Alright, round 3, we decide to play first, and our hand looks pretty great. One of the things we need in this deck is kind of a lot of lands. The reason we don't play Gush, and the reason we don't play more than 1 daze, is because we want to hit all our land drops, and we're not really aggressive, we're more controlling. Maybe we should be playing more bounce lands or something and just go off Scred completely, but I kind of like Scred at instant speed. It's pretty good. I like being able to ninja too. Although you could still probably ninja with the bounce land in your deck. I might put in 1. So I ponder here. I think I keep. No, I decided to shuffle. That was kind of iffy. They're playing Burn again, so we get to get our revenge. Yeah, I think the reason I decided not to keep was because Ninja, I wouldn't be able to get it down immediately. So I play Augur, get a Lightning Bolt. Obviously good. Next turn we'll be able to kill this Thermal Alchemist with a Bolt, so... And they've only got 2 lands, so they can't deal too much damage to us. Although... they still deal quite a bit. This Thermal Alchemist ends up dealing like 3 or 4 damage, I think, so... basically Flame Rift. They didn't tap it in response to the Lightning Bolt, which was kind of a weird play. So we're getting value. Probably should have left up our mountain. A minor mistake. So we're going to kill that thing. First we're going to look at our top couple cards, and we got a counterspell. Nice. So we'll just keep using our ninja to get value, and I think I ponder here because I haven't played the land. So I figure, if I draw a land, then... Oh, whoa, I even play Augur? Alright, I'm playing pretty well, I think, because I knew I had the daze coming up. So I could daze this. And I think I do, yeah. But another good idea to do when you're ahead in the game is to play really aggressively and to play Augurs and stuff like that. Also, when your opponent mulligans, just play a ton of Augurs. I mistapped my lands again, I don't know why. But yeah, because the Augur is going to get value. It's better to have the value early on, I guess. And, there's a little pressure. It's 1 a turn, but that's not nothing. And the additional pressure of the potential of bringing a ninja into the game, also pretty great. So this one's basically locked up. I've got counter spells, memory lapse. Memory lapse is especially good when you're ahead. We have the opportunity to spell stutter stuff, so we do, and our opponent concedes. Alright, game 2, we actually changed our sideboarding based on the other burn. We didn't bring in Scred though. Probably should leave this in. Probably should take out I don't know why I took out the Augur. But I guess this is probably better than the other one though. Just because we take out Augur, we take out Ninja. And Ninja is a recurrent source of card advantage, which is obviously very good. But if we draw one, they basically have to kill it or we win the game. And drawing 1 is usually enough to win the game. So, one way we could lose is if we have multiple ninjas in our hand. Or maybe the same with multiple Augurs, because Augur's kind of slow. Although I would probably leave it in. Another thing to note is that our opponent's on... What's our opponent on? A lot of creatures, a lot of the ping creatures. So I probably want this Scred and maybe even this Electricity, just so we have a surefire way to deal with their ping creatures. Electricity is good because it could kill the one that isn't Thermo Alchemist, Firebrand Archer, that's his name. Scred, I guess, is probably our worst removal spell because it's not guaranteed to kill a Thermo Alchemist in the early game because we might only have 2 lands, but this hand's great. This hand's very amazing. All it's missing is like a Augur or a Spell Stutter. Did I take out Flicker? Hopefully I at least took out Flicker. No, I did. Oh, I did. Okay, good. Unless I have a Flicker in the sideboard. I don't think I do. So we have all the lands we could ever want. We have Augur. Augur's great. We have a Memory Lapse on top, so we're going to get value with Augur. And we have Daze, so we could play Daze if our opponent lets us. I think I take Brainstorm because I guess the way I lose this game is if they have another one of those creatures and I can't counter it. So I take the Brainstorm to look for extra Scred, which I do find. Not bad. Alright, so I think I Memory Lapse this? Yeah, alright. They're playing around Daze, even though I put it back with Brainstorm. Because I didn't want it anymore, obviously, but like... I don't know, I just figured they had 4 mana, and that's so much. It's a lot of mana. So I play Spell Stutter, they don't kill it, which is great for me because I can get in and stuff. Maybe Echoing Truth is wrong. I don't know. Echoing Truth's kinda iffy. It's one of my only ways of dealing with Curse of the Purest Heart, but I guess I'm not super worried about Curse of the Purest Heart. It can delay one of their ping creatures for a little while, but I don't think I want it. I think I want it in more of the matchups where I could either use it on my own creatures or something else. Or where I really want tempo, like against Boros Monarch. Here, they're kind of trying to tempo me. So I think maybe Echoing Truth is a mistake, but I do draw cards with Ninja, and I think my opponent had a pretty rough draw because they're not playing anything. Maybe they have some lands in their hand. Memory Lapse is really great against things like Gush and Fire Blast. Being able to Memory Lapse a Fire Blast feels real good, especially when they have a cycle land. Oh man, Memory Lapse. I know I'm ragging on myself a lot, but I think replacing Fairy Miscreant with Memory Lapse is probably okay. I think that's probably a better decision. Not 100% sure. Yeah, and I'm able to dispel. I just have all the answers, so they concede. Moving on to round 5. We'll see if we can bring home a league, whatever, trophy. Not a trophy, a chest. 1 chest!